Hello everyone, today I'm going to show you how to use Mendeley Reference Manager software to use in your papers or reports. So here you could see my library of papers. I have around thousands of papers. When I write a report, my reference section might include hundreds of references. So it's much easier to use a reference manager than manually adding papers. So if you don't have a Mendeley on your computer, it's a free software. So if you just Google it, the first link would be the Mendeley website. You could click on it. I'm already logged in, but you could create an account. Let me log out so you could see how it would appear for you. You can create a free account. Then the part that it would be more important is to download it. So if you press download, you could download it for Windows, you could download it for Mac, and once you download it, you can install it. Again, it's a free software. So once you install it, you need to add it to your Word document. So you can go here to File, then go to Options, then Add-ins, go all the way down here to Word Add-ins. Then I select Go, then here Mendeley is checked, and then it's added to your Word. So when you add the Mendeley, here it's going to appear on a Reference tab. So under the Reference tab, you have the Mendeley software, everything that you need from here. If I want to insert citations, so what I'm writing, let's say I'm writing here about the topic of composites, have a lot of applications in aerospace, and I want to back up my statement with references. So I click Insert Citations. Then you can search by last name, by the title, by any keywords in the abstract. So I'm just gonna use my last name and then cite one of my papers, then type again, cite another paper, then let's say type composites, and then find some other papers, and then click OK. You can see the reference appears here, because some of those references have already been cited. So you can see there are 6, 7, and 31 and 32. So these have been previously cited, so they appear in order. I have used them in the report. So this is based on IEEE style. If you don't like IEEE and you want to use another style, all you need to do, go choose your desired style. Here, if I choose American Psychological Association or APA, if you pay attention to formatting, the formatting immediately changes. Not only for these references, for all references. And that's very helpful for me. If I want to move references, let me take it back to IEEE. It's just based on number, it's easier to see. If I want to move this statement, this sentence, and put it here, then the reference numbers are different now. To adjust that, I don't need to manually do anything. I go here and refresh. So all the reference numbers have been adjusted, and they are numbered in order they appear in the text. So if I go to the end of the document, this is one of my papers, so all the references appear here and they are formatted. You don't need to format it manually. Here I have 58. If you have more, this becomes more convenient than manually adding your references. And in the reference section, I've already added them, but all you need to do is go here and insert bibliography. and it creates all references that you have already cited in your report. If I go to the Mendeley software again, to add the papers in your library, either you could do it manually, come here, add. You could add a file. If you have a PDF file, you could add it, or you could add a folder. So this is very interesting. You can put all your papers in one folder and then add the folder, and all the papers are added simultaneously. And when the papers are added, the software takes the information for the paper. So you don't need to type anything. You just add the paper, and the software would take here. If you look at it, if I click on one, this is on the right side of your Mendeley library. You have the type, you have the others, you have the journal, the year, the volume, the pages, the abstract, and so forth. So the information is extracted. All you did was adding a paper. If you're searching something online and you go to a paper, you have a choice to add that paper right here on the browser if you install the plugin. To install the plugin, I'm going to go here again. I'm going to go to Tools, Install Web Importer. So if I add it, get the web importer for the Chrome. Here for me, for this application, it says remove from Chrome because I already have it. It's up here, and that's a symbol for it, Mendeley Web Importer. So this tells me that if I'm looking at a paper online, let me get the PDF of it. I don't need to download the paper and then add it to my library. Right here, right at my browser, I can go here to the Mendeley Web Importer, click on it. Well, I'm not signed in, just signed out. So let me try it again. Let me in. Let me open it up again. So PDF, article information, I do Mendeley, and I'm signed in. So it shows me the paper that I'm looking at, computational modeling of composite materials reinforced by glass fibers. I can easily add that to my library. It gives me some other options of references that are available as well, and I can just simply add it to my library. So this has been added, both the reference and the PDF. If you don't have access to the PDF, the reference is going to be added, but you might not have the PDF, and all the information have already been extracted from this. So I can add the papers as I browse online. I don't need to download them to my library. And you have a library online and you have a library on your computer. You could sync the two, so they would have the same papers. And that makes it much easier for citing references. Thank you for watching.